everybody, Monica with Handmade Bay, and it is January 2025, and I'm taking you on my journey of organizing and cleaning my craft room. And I know a lot of you struggle with the same thing. You could do a project, your stuff's all over the place, and it just seems to get out of control very quickly. So I thought I'd give you some tips on what I do, how I've organized some of my stuff, and if you like the video, give it a like, and I want you in the comments to share what you do so we can all help each other, and you'll probably show me something really cool too. All right, so I'm going to talk about paper today. If any of you remember these trays, remember they'd have them on the desk. I'm aging myself, I know. These things, okay? These you can find at garage sales, thrift stores, cheap or almost free. I mean, people just don't use them anymore. So what I do is I take the tray and I slide it in there. Actually, this has to go this way. I slide them standing up like this, okay? And then I take my paper. I'm trying to work with one hand here. And I'll hook them up together. So lock them together. Here I can't right now, but so lock it together, and then you have your papers nice and neat, and this really keeps them organized. These are my solid colors. I have like one of those 4 or 5 shelf bookshelves in my craft room, and so I stand them up and we do that, and then on top you can put some of your other paper, like there's my chipboard, and that's what I use for that. Now, the next shelf, you may think it still looks messy, but it's organized and it's okay. And it's okay for us to be a little messy. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, I took the same shelves, and this is all my 12 by 12 sheets, okay? Yeah, it looks kind of messy, but I just put these on here, so I probably will go through and start organizing some. But I just wanted to show you that these shelves, it's great that you don't have papers in boxes all over your room. And even if you don't have a room like I do, you can take these trays and do the same thing. It doesn't take up a lot of room. All right. And I have my pads right on here. Okay. See my pads? Now what you do is, remember I said when you're using one of your pads, if you have scraps from the pads, put them right back in the pad. Okay, so when you pull out, whoops, sorry, that when you pull out the pad, all your scraps are in there. Now, I just put them in there because I know they're in there and I take it off the shelf carefully. But what you can do is on the back of the cardboard of the pad, just make a little pocket back there. You can stick all the scraps in there, and then they're all contained. All right, so again, one thing I am trying to do is when I'm done working on something, put everything back in its home. All my tools should go back. I tend to not do that, and you know your craft room can get chaotic real quick. So that's just a little tip. That's what I'm trying to do. We'll see how it goes. But go ahead. I hope this helps. Find those trays and get your paper organized. And so give me a like and share in the comments what you do with your paper. Pictures would be great. And come join us over at the studio on Facebook. Lots of swaps, lots of great friends, and lots of great ideas. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.